What's up, hockey fans? Last year before the season started, we took a look at the top goalies for the coming year, and since the season is about to start, we decided to do the same thing again. So in today's video, we're taking a look at the top 10 goalies for the 23-24 season. Before we get started, do us a favor and hit that like and subscribe button, and leave us a comment below on who you think will be the best goalie by the end of the season. Starting out on the list at number 10 is Wild goalie Filip Gustavsson. He's a bit of a wild card, with just one full season under his belt, but his rookie season defied expectations as he seized the starting role from Marc-Andre Fleury, boasting an impressive .931 save percentage. The big question now lingers: can he replicate his stellar performance from last season? The Wild's cap constraints make Gustafsson's consistency a necessity as they navigate the upcoming season. With only 27 prior NHL games to his name before last season, Gustavsson is an intriguing gamble who could rank among the league's top goalies if he can continue performing as he did last season. At number 9, we have Alexandar Georgiev. In his debut season with the Avalanche, Georgiev exceeded all expectations. The 27-year-old goaltender showcased his prowess, appearing in an impressive 62 games and delivering his finest season with a stellar 2.51 goals against and a .919 save percentage. Georgiev's journey to the role of number one starter has been marked by challenges, having previously played in the shadows of Henrik Lundqvist and Igor Shesterkin of the Rangers. His transition to the prominent role with then-defending Stanley Cup champion was seamless. With the high save percentage and impressive 40 wins, Georgiev proved his mettle. While Colorado's defense often benefits its goaltenders, Georgiev's performance suggests he has the potential to become an outstanding starter and a valuable asset for fantasy hockey enthusiasts. At number 8, we have one of two Bruins goalies on our list in Jeremy Swayman. As you know, Swayman currently shares time with reigning Vezina winner Linus Ullmark, and while it might seem like a situation that limits his opportunities, this goaltending duo is a beacon for hope for the Bruins this season, as they lost a handful of key players. Swayman boasts an impressive .920 save percentage in his 88 regular season games, making a strong case for his long-term role as the Bruins' solution between the pipes. In a different NHL setting, Swayman would easily claim the title of the undisputed number one goaltender for the Bruins. However, having Ullmark as his teammate, his brilliance often goes somewhat unnoticed. Nevertheless, Swayman, at just 24 years old, has crafted a remarkable career with a 2.4 goals against and a .920 save percentage. His trajectory suggests continued improvement, ensuring his place among the league's elite for years to come. Juuse Saros hits the list in the 7th spot. Over the last two seasons, Saros has started an impressive 130 games, boasting a .918 save percentage that ranks 4th in the league. Despite challenges like a roster overhaul and injuries, he has kept the Nashville Predators afloat and in playoff contention. Saros has rapidly ascended to become a top-tier NHL goaltender, consistently earning Vezina Trophy consideration. With 2 years remaining on his contract, the Predators face a crucial decision. Could he serve as their long-term goaltender solution at 28 years old? Or could they leverage his value in a trade for a full-scale rebuild? Time will likely tell. Even though he's a bit undersized, he still managed 64 appearances last season. He maintained a 2.69 goals against average and a .919 save percentage. At number 6, we have a goalie who is often overshadowed due to his team's mediocrity, Connor Hellebuyck. He's known for rarely missing games, having played in 64 last season and ranking among the league leaders in goalie minutes. Remarkably, he boasts 3 seasons in the NHL's top 10 for save percentage, all while playing for a team not renowned for its defense. Hellebuyck's ability to shoulder a heavy workload sets him apart. He's still an elite goaltender, evident in his Vezina Trophy win a couple of years ago and having consistently impressive stats, including a 2.49 goals against and a .920 save percentage last season. Unfortunately, uncertainty clouds Hellebuyck's short-term future. As his contract is expiring, is it possible the Jets trade him if they are out of the playoff picture? It's one of the fascinating storylines that we may see unfold this season. Reigning Vezina Trophy winner and the second Bruin on our list, Linus Ullmark gets the nod at number 5. Is this too low for him? It might be if you expect him to replicate his .938 save percentage and 1.89 goals against from last season. For Ullmark, it's important to approach this season with realistic expectations. He's likely due for some save percentage regression, which could bring him closer to his career average of the .910-.915 range. While that's still good, it may not place him in the league's elite. His ranking also considers his relatively limited experience in a number one role prior to the last season. Even during his last season's Vezina winning campaign, he shared the crease with Jeremy Swayman. If Ullmark can deliver a performance even remotely close to last season, he has the potential to ascend in these rankings and perhaps even claim the number 1 spot. At number 4, we have a former Conn Smythe and 2-time Stanley Cup winner in Andrei Vasilevskiy. It's challenging to name another goaltender you'd want in a must-win game. This past season, he posted a 2.65 goals against and .915 save percentage over 60 games. They're impressive numbers for most, but somewhat underwhelming for the 29-year-old. While not a poor performance, another season like this might see him drop a little bit on this list. Some might consider this ranking a nod to Vasilevskiy's reputation, but even with his numbers trending slightly downward in recent years, he remains one of the league's elite goalies in terms of both production and durability. When he's at his peak, the 2019 Vezina Trophy winner elevates an already strong Lightning team to being nearly unbeatable. His combination of size and athleticism at 6'4" and 220 pounds is remarkable, and he's consistently delivering strong performances on the biggest stages. Vasilevskiy's track record, which includes never finishing lower than 6th in the Vezina Trophy voting since the 16-17 season, along with his postseason success, makes a compelling case for him to being one of the era's best goaltenders. And here we are down to our top 3. What do you think of the list so far? Have we missed anyone? Let us know in the comments below. At number 3, Jake Oettinger is rapidly emerging as one of the premier goaltenders in the league. He exemplifies the ideal role model for aspiring young goaltenders, combining technical prowess with a veteran's composure. Last season, Oettinger appeared in 62 games for the Stars, boasting a 2.35 goals against and a .919 save percentage. However, he encountered an unexpected regression in the playoffs, which raises questions about his future performance. This ranking could significantly rise based on his performance this season. Although he has limited experience as a full-time starting goalie, the 24-year-old has showcased moments of sheer brilliance. When he hits his stride, he can rival any goaltender in the league. If he can maintain consistency and build a more extensive resume, Oettinger's talent could propel the Dallas Stars to the upper echelons of Stanley Cup contention for this season and seasons to come. The top 2 picks probably won't shock a lot of people, so in this spot we're going with Igor Shesterkin. Despite facing some challenges last season, Shesterkin remains one of the NHL's elite goaltenders. His numbers last season were good, but after winning the Vezina the year before, he set the bar pretty high for himself. The Rangers rely heavily on Shesterkin to steal games, much like their legendary former goalie Henrik Lundqvist. He sometimes faces a lack of defensive and offensive support from his team, but he consistently elevates their performance. At just 27 years old, Shesterkin's elite skills and determination make it highly plausible for him to secure his second Vezina trophy in the very near future. Over the past 2 seasons with Shesterkin as the starting goaltender, the Rangers have played at a 7-11 points pace, equivalent to a President's Trophy pace over 82 games. When he isn't in goal, their performance drops significantly to a 91-point pace per 82 games, a pace that could have seen them miss the playoffs. Shesterkin is undeniably a game changer for the Rangers and a force to be reckoned with in the NHL. And coming in at number 1 is New York Islanders goaltender Ilya Sorokin. Sorokin's 22-23 season was nothing short of remarkable. While he may not have secured the Vezina Trophy, his performance was so outstanding that some argued he deserved consideration for the Hart Trophy as the NHL MVP. Sorokin checks all the boxes for an elite goalie, boasting statistics that ranked him among the very best in the league. He maintained a sensational .924 save percentage for the second consecutive year, all while facing an enormous workload, appearing in 62 games. What makes Sorokin's achievements even more impressive is the team he played for. The New York Islanders struggled defensively, ranking 21st in expected goals against in all situations and 23rd during 5-on-5 play. Despite these challenges, Sorokin recorded a league-best 6 shutouts and consistently delivered high-quality performances. His stellar play was instrumental in the Islanders making the playoffs, and it's clear that Sorokin is on a trajectory to claim the Vezina Trophy in the very near future. And there you have it, hockey fans, the top 10 goalies for the 23-24 season. What do you think of the list? Did we miss anyone? Let us know in the comment below and help us out by hitting that like and subscribe button. And remember, it's a great day for hockey.